No, 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 it's no good. I cannot find a single angle that either of these cars don't look beautiful. Here we have two fabulous examples of Lamborghinis from the past and, well, not quite as much of the past. And they're both coming up for sale at the RM Sothebys London auction at the Peninsula Hotel on the 1st of November. But before that, I've been given these two beauties, these two poster cars from my two favourite eras, and an empty runway to give them both a pre-auction shakedown. Let's take the Miura first. This Miura was first delivered in Italy in 1969. And you can tell it was delivered into Italy because it has no seat belts. And now I'm on a place where it can finally be opened up on this runway. What a beautiful car this is. The Miura came about when three guys started staying behind after work, and they had this little project of coming up with something a little bit special. But what they didn't realise at the time is that they were creating the first ever supercar. Ferrari had either race cars or GT cars, but the Lamborghini Miura was that first one that was just designed to be fast, with that correct recipe of 2 seats, a big engine, and lots of power. It came with its transverse mounted 3.9 litre V12, putting 345 brake horsepower out. This car in the late 1960s could do 177 miles an hour. 177! Now this car underwent a full restoration between 2018 and 2021, so it feels extremely tight. It could have left the factory yesterday. It's not done many miles since that restoration, and you can really tell the engine feels especially smooth, and this gearbox is working beautifully. Oh, that power. Got a little bit of temperature in it now. Let's run it through a few gears. Oh, that noise. Partly designed by a Mr. Bizzarini and also a Mr. Dallara. All I need now is a bit of Matt Monroe. Matt Monroe and that Lamborghini V12.
The Lamborghini Miura P400 isn't just a car. It's the moment the supercar was born. It was the first to truly combine racing technology with beauty and drama. The first to put a V12 behind the seats, and the car that made Lamborghini legendary. This example, finished in its stunning factory-correct colour scheme of Bleu Miura over Skay Senape interior, is just one of the 37 P400s originally supplied in this colour. It retains its matching numbers, chassis and engine, which is now upgraded to S specification, and was the subject of a meticulous bare metal restoration by Scartapatti between 2018 and 2021. It rewrote the rulebook in the 1960s and became the blueprint for every supercar that followed, from the Countach to the Aventador. And today, with its rarity, heritage and raw originality, this P400 stands as one of the most sought-after classics in the world, estimated between £1.2 and £1.4 million.
Well, that's certainly a lovely place to be. The tan interior works so well on that car, and I mean, the Bleu Miura paintwork, it just suits it, but that car feels so tight to drive. You wouldn't think that it's as old as it really is. I mean, you know, it started life in 1968, delivered in 1969, but now it's time to jump forward 30 years. Let's go to the 90s in the Diablo. Racing forward 30 years to the 1990s, and then we have this, the Lamborghini Diablo SV. And you still get a very similar sort of agricultural feel that you got in the Miura, but so much more power, everything's so much more responsive. Now this car is beautifully understated. This is a really rare colour spec. It's finished in Olympus Green, and then you've got Nero leather with the green stitching, and you've even got this lovely bit of green detail in the dials. Beautiful. You've got a much smaller steering wheel, and oh, you've got that rumble. Now we've got 5.7 litres of V12 to play with, 503 brake horsepower, and a top speed of 200 miles an hour. Suddenly, driving is a lot easier, but it's still engaging. That's what we really want, isn't it? We've got that added little bit of technology where we can start really feeling a difference, but we've still got that feel. Oh, here we go. Such a lovely car to drive. It's been years since I've driven a Diablo, and I'd forgotten just how good they are. The SV is just two-wheel drive, unlike the VT that introduced four-wheel drive into the mix. They resorted back to the rear-wheel drive format while they had in the Countach. There really is something about the way that Lamborghinis look. They just seem to set the trends of the times, and this is so very Lamborghini and very 90s.
This car is showing just under 53,000 kilometres from new. It's finished in the captivating combination of Olympus Green over Nero, with contrasting green stitching and piping throughout the cabin. Inside, full leather seating replaced the standard Alcantara, adding a touch of refinement to this otherwise ferocious machine. Completed in July 1997, this exceptional Diablo SV was delivered a month later to Mr. Howard Fur Barton, a racing driver active in Gran Turismo and Lamborghini World Trophy events. Reflecting on his motorsport pedigree, the car was uniquely specified with a factory-fitted Diablo SVR carbon fibre rear wing, believed to be the only one of its kind among UK market SVs, of which there were just 33 right-hand drive SVs ever supplied to the UK. Now, although it came with the carbon fibre rear wing, it was never actually fitted to the car, but then that does give it a slightly sleeker appearance. Now, we think Diablo SVs are already good news right now. People that grew up with them on their bedroom walls in the 90s are getting to the stage in their lives where they can finally afford to buy themselves their dream poster car. This particular car, well, given the rare colour, leather interior and carbon fibre rear wing, presents itself as quite a unique buy. And when you look at the Miura SV's values, which have skyrocketed, it's fair to say this car may also be a great buy financially.
Well, you can certainly tell the difference between 30 years, but the Diablo really keeps that essence that you only get with a Lamborghini. Now, I can't wait to see both of these cars come up for auction on the 1st of November with RM Sotheby's at the Peninsula Hotel. But let us know, which one would you choose? 60s or 90s? Miura or Diablo? Matt Monroe or Jamiroquai? Let us know in the comments below.